This is the real reason you can't save no pay. You can't save no money whatsoever. You're struggling to. And I know for a fact that you're struggling because you clicked on this video. In this video, I'm going to be going over a few things that I wrote down. Basically, in my notes, explaining and telling you how I know and why you can't save your money. So, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keon. I'm back with another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're not new, welcome back, man. If you don't know me, I'm 23-year-old content creator. With this YouTube channel, this is my second YouTube channel, and on this channel, I talk about self-improvement, finances, entrepreneurship, and just building your life, becoming a better person every single day. So, first I want to talk about is eating out has become too normal for you. Whether if it's just you and your siblings, you and your significant other, like y'all just always eating out, and you spending so much money on eating out every single day. Them $12 on one meal a day adds up. Mind you, if you eating out, you're gonna want to keep doing it over and over. Let's say you got Chick-fil-A for breakfast, boom. Then you go lunch, boom, you gotta eat again. You're gonna have to go eat out again. It's okay with just cooking at the house. Go grocery shopping, gang. You ain't gotta keep eating out every single time, because be mindful. When you eating out, not only is it putting a hole in your pockets, but it's also getting you out of shape sometimes. It's putting a gun on y'all bellies. Now we getting out of shape and it's becoming unhealthy. These foods are processed foods. Guess what? Really, all this shit processed. But it's like, why put a hole in your pocket on top of eating processed food instead of just going grocery shopping, getting a bulk of food and going to the house and cooking it? You got YouTube where you can learn how to cook. You got TikTok where you can learn how to cook it. You got internet. You can learn how the recipes. You got your mama, your people who know how to cook certain things. Why not just go ahead and learn how to cook it instead of just going to the fast food? They dirty for sure. But it's like, hey, bro, we ain't even gonna get too deep into that. But listen, all that eating out, man, you gotta cut it out. You gotta tell the people who always want to hang out, and go eat out, tell them no, you can't afford to do it right now. Break it down to them, let them understand, like, hey, bro, I can't keep going out doing this. I can't keep going out drinking. I can't keep going out partying. I can't keep going out doing this, that, and the third, because I'm trying to save. I got a goal I'm trying to reach, and we spending so much money on eating out. Tell your fiance or your partner, hey, I can't do it. People that want you to DoorDash, Uber Eats, tell them no. It gets to a point, especially when they want to keep doing it every day, every single day. Because they're going to ask for it one time, you're going to do it one time, and it's going to be like, all right, cool, boom. And then you got to think about it. Depending on the area you at, delivery fees get higher and higher. They want you to tip in order for you to pick your order up. The DoorDash prices are freaking high. Even on the menu, like, you might go in the store and pay $4 for this for but on DoorDash you might pay goddamn $25, which is crazy. But everybody gotta eat. You gotta eat your food. DoorDash gotta get their percentage, and the driver gotta get their money, and the store. So you gotta cut out the middleman and start doing your own little shit. Boom. My next thing I want to talk about is subscription overload. Go ahead and cut out all those subscriptions. You got those who got those Netflix accounts who don't use them, those freaking Hulu, Stars, all that stuff. Cut gym memberships that you don't use. If you stay in an apartment complex and know somebody that's staying in an apartment complex, ask them, can you hold their stuff? Or go to their house and go to the gym. I remember one time I had 2 gym memberships. Mind you, I'm in the military, right? I get free access to gyms. On top of that, I had Planet Fitness and I had Crunch. Planet Fitness was taking money out of my account every month. I called my bank to tell them to stop. I even told Planet Fitness to stop. They didn't stop, so I had to call my bank. My bank had to stop it. So one time I tried to go in and do it. They was like, oh, you owe $120. I'm like, what? How if I stopped it? So I just canceled the whole thing. Crunch was taking $40 out my account a month, and I was never even going. I only been there one time. So yes, I'm a victim of having subscription overloads. Netflix, I done had Netflix, Hulu, all that, and wasn't using it. I don't even watch TV for real. I be on YouTube. So I know for a fact that it's people out there. You probably watching this video. You got all these subscriptions. Hey, download Rocket Money or something to see where all your money leaking out to. Cause you gotta leak in your money somewhere, and these are the places you got it at. You got it in these subscription overloads. You got it in this eating out and stuff like that. Also, the third thing is you keep trying to spend money. You keep spending money trying to keep up. You see stuff on social media or the internet, they advertising it, and ooh, I gotta buy it. Or you see this person wear it, red raw as hell, and you be like, ooh, that shit look good with that. Let me go ahead and get that. You feel like you gotta buy it. You feel like you gotta do such and such. But it's like you don't have to. You really don't. It's all a scam. It's what is it? It's just all a scam. They want you to buy it. That's the whole purpose. You got caught in the advertisement. They pushed it down to your page because they seen you look it up or something like that, and boom, perfect for you. Now you spending the money. You'll think about and then the thing is, like, some people, they want to think about taking a trip until you freaking seeing somebody else go on a trip, seeing somebody else post it on Instagram, post a highlight or something like that. Not saying that you are copying somebody else, but it's people out there who I know they get caught in this. They don't want something until they see it on social media. And we honestly gotta stop that. Boom. My next thing is, the biggest ones is, what is it? You made an expensive lifestyle feel normal. So you think that buying all these shoes, these clothes, dopamine. You want to tell yourself that your wants are your needs. Let's say the people who are out there, my people who out there are smoking and such stuff like that. Y'all be like, all right, I need. Is this a want or a need? Usually, when you go tell yourself it's a need because you feel like you gotta calm down, you need to smoke so you can eat, you need to smoke so you can do this, that, and the third, but you don't really need it. If you really sit down and think about it, stop smoking, bro, you're gonna I've been seeing stuff saying that ever since somebody stopped smoking, they started dreaming, and they can remember their dreams. So, man, I'm not trying to tell everybody to quit, but I encourage you to, like, just slow down on spending your money on it so much, letting dopamine take over. Drinking too, that's a part of it too. And also, like, before I'm buying stuff, I ask myself, is this a need or is it a want? But sometimes I trick myself out of it and be like, oh, this is a need. I need it because I can make more money off of it. That's what I did with this camera. Like, do I really need it? And this is how I was with the lens that I got. Do I really need it, or is it a want? Or with a car, or some shoes, some clothes. Like, I be thinking, like, how is it gonna make me some money back? Not with the shoes and the clothes, but like with this camera and the lens and stuff like that. All right, now that I got the lens, I gotta work my ass off to make the money back for it. Now that I got the camera, I gotta work my ass off to make the money back for it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, ask yourself before you buy it. Is it a need or a want? Then wait. Don't just jump straight into impulsive buying stuff, because that's what we always do. We impulsively buy things. And them shits be expensive, and then we don't even use them. And I know that's you, because I did it before too. Not saying me and you just alike, but we can relate, gang. We can relate. In some way, somehow, we can relate on whatever I just said in this video. I might have not said the thing that you specifically do, but I know. And then, the last reason you can't save is because the last reason you can't save is because you saving what's left over instead of saving first. You gotta save first, put the money to the side first, then you spend. Bills, boom, boom, boom. Just put the money aside first. Stop putting yourself. That's like putting yourself last. When you put the money to the side first before you do anything with the money, guess what you're doing? You paying yourself first, so you good. As long as you get yourself out the way, whatever you do with that other money, that's on you. As long as you got that money to the side, cause you straight, and don't touch the fucking money. Sorry for cursing, my fault. Don't touch the money. But yeah, man, that's the real that's the damn. That's the real reason that you can't save. We don't have a problem with the income. We have a problem with the money leaking out of our account and we just spending the money on whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I just made the last video. Just save $1,000. And once you save that $1,000, keep going. It's like a start to something. So without further ado, man, that's gonna be the end of today's video. If you enjoy this type of content, man, drop a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you for tuning into the channel. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.